That's Lisa Roy's mom.
Right.
Right there. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
There's a few people here. Thanks for coming. Oh, you know what? I've got it on up there. We have it on two.
Not another echo.
We have it on two computers. So Cheryl's going to go turn the other one off, so we're not echoing all over the place. So I just wanted to welcome everybody here tonight that is here so far. And we will talk a little bit about how it's all going to work, etc. So, hi, Janet and Kathleen and Diane, Donna, Janet, Amy, and I know Stone Spirals, I can't think of your name, and Blue Rose. Hello, everybody.
There are no more echoes.
Yay. So I think just before, oh, Jane, that's right. Jane.
Right.
You remember,
yes,
right?
Yes, I do.
Yes. Yeah. So I think we're just going to do some smudging first, just to clear the air in here as well, seeing as how we just closed the store.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all, we always smudge at the end of the every day anyway, so it's just nice to ooh, I don't want to anything over top of you.
a little spark down my shirt.
Yeah, we don't
watch me do the fire dance. Feel like I have fire ants or something.
Yes. So I hope everyone's doing well. I just want to thank you for signing up for, signing up for our crystal bingo. And I know we've got, hi, Rebecca. Elroy. Oh, is that Lisa? Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Yes, 21 years. I can't believe it.
Don't look a day over
30. Yeah, so I just wanted to thank everybody for signing up. And I wonder if somebody's phoning
can't get on, probably.
Can't get on or something. Yeah. Oh, hi, Mia. And Brooke and Lynn. Yay. Who was it?
Nobody.
Oh. Oh, okay. Gotta get back. Cheryl will answer the phone. So before we get started, hopefully everybody's got, this is what they look like. This is a large version, and you should have gotten 4 of them. And each one will have its own number, and you'll find it right at the top. You couldn't get your bingo cards.
You followed the link?
Yeah, you should have been able to download them onto your phone, Janet. Because I know you can do it on your phone.
Someone else had trouble, but they were looking in the wrong spot.
Oh, was that a sapphire pendant that your boyfriend bought you?
Oh,
I remember him because yes. Yeah, I remember him coming in. Yeah, for sure. That's awesome. And happy birthday to you too.
Yes. Hi, Christina. Back to
hi, Christina.
Janet.
Yeah. Janet, did you follow that link? Because you should have been able to download. You should have been able to go to that link. You put in your email address, and it downloads a file to your email address, and then you're able, to get your bingo cards. Oops, sorry, I just loaded something up here. Take it off. Sorry, there we go. Because that's how it worked. And I know that you can do it on your,
Thank you.
I know that you can do it on your phone for sure. Because they did say right on the thing that you could do it on your phone.
So maybe just try going back through the link again.
Yeah. And did you watch that little video I sent you? So while we're waiting for her to answer, so how it works is we've got a little, the site has its own little collar, and what they do is they give us a word, and then we let you know what word it is. You use all 4 of your bingo cards for every game, and you clear them off in between. I don't know. Because it was, I don't know what to tell you, Janet, because it says right on there that you can do it for your phone, and that in that video it talks about downloading it to your phone to be able to use it. You might want to try the link again just to see if something happened, and maybe you can get them this time. So what we'll do is we'll let you know what the word is, and in between we're going to let people, they got to find their words on all 4 bingo cards. So we'll tell a little bit about the crystals and kind of what they are and what they do. And if you get a bingo, and a bingo is either in a straight line this way, that way, or that way. So diagonally, up and down, or across. And if you get a bingo, you say bingo and then the card number, whatever card number is your bingo is on, because in the way the bingo works is we then enter that number and it will verify whether you have a bingo or not. And if you do, then you win a prize.
And we've got some lovely prizes.
And then what will happen is those prizes, what we will be doing is mailing them out to you. Unless you live in town, we'll let you know. And if you want, you can certainly come and pick it up. Because I know that there are some people that signed up. They're from quite a ways away. I noticed somebody from Texas and California and Florida and that. And so it's nice to have people from everywhere on here and joining us and helping us celebrate our little birthday. What was I going to say something else? Oh, I know what I was going to say. I just want to let you know, for people who don't know us, don't really know us, that and to invite everybody. We have a live crystal sale that we do Thursday mornings at 10 a.m. So everybody's more than welcome to join us for that. We always have lots of cool stuff there. For this one, and I forgot to put it on the little poster, but for anybody, while supplies last, we'll receive anybody buying from the video
Facebook Live
and the Facebook Live between the 10 a.m. and the midnight on that day, while supplies last, everyone will receive a nice little rose quartz heart.
They're so pretty.
Yes, thank you. Sending out the love. And just another one little announcement. No, you don't guess the crystal's name. We give you the name, Lebecca, and on your bingo cards like this, you'll see that there's names of crystals on there. And what you want to do is you want to play all 4 cards for each game. And say we go put something out like
Turquoise.
Like turquoise. And if you've got turquoise on any of your cards, you tick it off or put something over top of it, because you're going to use all 4 of those cards for every game we play. Okay. And then when you get a bingo, and it has to be in a straight line, diagonal or across, can't be, like that. Then you say bingo, you type in bingo, and then the number of the card that the bingo is on, and we're able to verify it here on the website. So the website is, Janet, do you have the email, or where it should be is in Facebook, where I sent it to you this morning. Was that this morning?
Yeah.
Yes, it was this morning. That link will be there. So if you click that, that'll take you right to that page, and you don't have to
Fool around.
search for it and fool around and stuff. Thanks, Diane. Yay! And I just wanted one more thing before we get started here. I would give Janet a little bit of time to see if she can get her cards. We realized today, actually last night, that some people aren't getting emails. So we've been having technical issues with MailChimp since the beginning of September. So if anybody has noticed that they haven't received emails like the crystal tips that we send out weekly, or anything on the crystal bingo or things like that, that's why. And they are looking into it. I contacted them this morning, and they are looking into it. Okay.
Deep breath.
Deep breath.
Deep breath.
Okay. Is everybody ready to play the first game?
Yes!
Yes. So we'll go slow so everybody gets a chance to find their stuff. And in between, or when we do like I said, when we call the name, when Cheryl calls the name, then we will just talk a little bit about the crystal, give you a little bit of info on that crystal. And you'll have to bear with us too. This is the first time we've done it. And hopefully it works the way it says it does, and the way I think it's working. It's supposed to work. Okay.
And I think the last time I played bingo,
Hi, Diane,
was at a wedding shower in the 70s. Was the last time I played bingo.
Oh,
so
wow.
This will be interesting.
Wow. Oh, and you know what? For those who may not know us, I'm Linda. I'm the owner of the shop. And this is Cheryl, and
Hi.
She manages the shop. Yes.
Yes. And we do it. We do it. We do.
Yeah.
We get it all done.
Thanks, Diane. Shay Woodruff, can I please have the website? It will not let me add it to my
Or
cart.
she's just trying to buy it now.
Yeah.
Is it closed?
Yeah. We could put one back in, but she'd have to go to. So you don't have your bingo card at all, is that right? Or you didn't get it on our website, is that right? Because it closed at 3:00 today. So just one sec, Shay. Do you want to put one in? Is there just one of you that's trying?
She says we.
I know, my apologies. Yeah, just because we had stuff to send out to everybody and stuff, but whatever you can do. Okay, just one sec here. If we go and put 2 in, and then she could do it. Okay, this is what we're going to do, Shay, is we're going to add 2 to the website. Just give it about 5 minutes. No, just give it 2 minutes. Cheryl's doing it right now. And you can go and put it in your cart and buy it. It's free. And we'll give you the, I just have to figure out the, I know what I'll do right here. Once it's there, then we'll send you an email to be able to go and get your cards, your bingo cards, okay? Okay, so go and try it now, Shay. And then what we end up doing is sending an email with the link to go and get those bingo cards. Sorry, everyone. So Cheryl's just watching there. So maybe what we'll do is we'll start a first game, or I'll talk about the first prize. That's what we'll do. So the first prize is, and let me just see here. There we go. Is this, oh, the thing is too bright. I'll hold it back here. So this is Angel Aura. It's a beautiful, beautiful little, not little, but a beautiful soft cluster of Angel Aura, and the colors and the opalization of it is very soft. It's retail $178, and it's just a nice little. It's almost like a little core or something that they did. And I don't know if you can see there. You can see all of the nice soft colors. So whoever gets a bingo this first game is the winner of this beautiful angelic cluster. Oh, hi, Shiloh. Your daughter's on. Yeah, so whoever wins the first bingo, lucky person, will get that. Has it come through yet?
No.
Okay. Guess we'll just wait for a sec for her. But I think what we'll do is we'll start this first game because we have several games that we are going to play, time permitting. So I guess we'll find out how this really works. So I'm going to start the game. Okay, so the first one is Opal. Oh, isn't that interesting? Because it's sort of opalized, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
And Opal, and of course this is like opalized. Right here, because all nice colors like that. But it's Opal comes in different colors. There's black opal and blue opal and boulder opal from Australia. There's lots of myths and legends and things around opal saying that you shouldn't buy your own opal. If it's not your stone for your birth month, you shouldn't wear it. I'm not really superstitious. I do wear opal. But it's pretty for one thing. And it has lots of different colors in it. So I find it very balancing, actually. And I find it connects to a lot to water, and being able to flow, things like that. So really good for emotional healing. And I think it's also really good for the heart and the heart chakra. I think it really connects in that. Some of the bolder opal is blue, so it would connect into the throat chakra as well. So being able to speak your truth and speak what's in your heart as well. And then there's what they call precious opal, which is the white, and then which is something like this. So it's white, and then it has all those nice little soft colors in it. And I find that really soft and soothing. But then we have fire opal, and fire opal is, well, obviously fiery, but it's one of the two stones that we use for our dynamic duo kit in helping for protection. It helps to burn up and send back any energy that somebody may be sending towards you that's not very nice. So maybe ill wishing, that sort of thing. So it helps to have that not touch you and shield you as well. Okay, so that was opal was the first one. The next one is onyx. So there's onyx actually is, you get black onyx. There's different types of onyx. There's banded. There's actually really nice onyx from Mexico. There's angel onyx from Mexico and banded onyx as well. A lot of people know about the black onyx, which is very protective. It's a good grounding stone, and it's very protective. Anything yet, Cheryl?
Yeah, she really came in. I just saw her.
Okay, it just came in, Shay. Okay, yeah, we have to send that to you. Do you have her email address?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. If you want to come and do the next one, I'll do that. So we're going to switch people for a sec, and we'll send that off to Shay, and I'll send you one as well. Janet, if I can find your email address. Okay.
I hope I know about the crystals.
What?
I was going to talk about the crystals as you are.
Oh. So you just press next call, and then another one will come up. There you go. That's
the next one is copper. Who doesn't love copper? It's a happy color for one thing. It's great for conducting energy. That's why they use it in electricity in your home. But like copper pyramids are great for bringing that energy up to a higher level. And I just got goosebumps talking about that. We got a bunch of copper pyramids in today. So let's see what else. Copper is a lot of crystals actually grow around copper. Chrysocolla, malachite grows around copper. So they all work really, really well together. Copper and yes. So I think we're probably ready for the next one. So the next one is amethyst. Amethyst is a master crystal. It's actually one of my favorite crystals. And when people come into the store asking for something to help their children sleep or themselves sleep, or for people with anxiety, it's a really good one for that. It's very calm. It's very serene. And it also connects you to your crown chakra and the violet flame. So some of it comes in very, very dark colors, like a dark purple, like a very royal purple. Beautiful stone. And the cathedrals, you can actually charge your crystals in them, or even on a cluster. They're great for charging your crystals on. And the other thing some people don't know is that they will heat treat amethyst, and it turns almost like a burnty, well, not a burnty, kind of a yellow color, and they call it heat treated citrine, and it has the same qualities as citrine and amethyst. So that was call number 4, was amethyst. I'll just repeat the crystals so far. There was opal, onyx, copper, and amethyst. And the next one, scolecite. Scolecite's kind of a white, creamy colored crystal. And it's a very soft, soothing crystal, and it helps you connect to the angelic realm. And some of the pieces, especially when they're polished, actually look like wings and feathers. They kind of the lines kind of radiate out from that. Yeah. So. Boy, Linda, you can call the whole card. I just laugh teasing you. Okay. Yeah, I think Linda's just sending it to you now. Janet, we are partway through the first game, actually.
I don't have her email address.
She doesn't have your email address, Janet, because you don't have an account with us.
And you can tell Shay, is it Shay Dot?
Shay, was yours Shay Dot? Yeah. Not sure. Oh, Shay got it. Okay. She just said she received it.
But you can tell Janet I sent it to her again on Facebook.
Okay, so Linda sent it to you again on Facebook, Janet. I don't know what else we can do at this point in time.
Yeah, you have to have an account with us if you're trying to do it on our website, because we need your address and everything if you were to, because I'm not sure where you live. Yes, you print 4 off, Shay. You each get 4 cards, 4 free cards. So you have to have 2 email addresses to get those 4 free cards for each person, okay? And then they'll give you, they'll send you an email. And no, I couldn't find you there, Janet. They'll send you an email, and then your cards will be there, and you can just print them out.
Okay.
So they'll send 4 separate cards, but you can also print them out where there's actually, I printed out 1 here like this, but you can print out 2 on a sheet like that if you want. Okay, so where are we?
And turquoise is the next one.
Turquoise. Oh, and I'm wearing turquoise.
You are.
I
was wearing turquoise yesterday. Yeah.
Some of the turquoise I love the best. Yeah, you can. It's sometimes it's harder to see all than, you know, as you get older, Brooke. It's harder to see the names. Turquoise is I'm a Capricorn, so it's you're welcome, Shay. And we'll go over. Let us know when you get your cards, because we'll go over the words again for you and everybody else. I'm a Capricorn, so turquoise is one of my stones if you go by the zodiac. But I've always liked turquoise, and I especially like the turquoise from the Sleeping Beauty mine in the States. And Arizona has beautiful, beautiful turquoise from a lot of their mines down there. Although the Sleeping Beauty mine is no longer operational, I believe. Still, I don't think it's operational anymore. I think it closed quite a few years ago. But it was a beautiful, beautiful colored turquoise, just gorgeous. And anyway, turquoise is really good for friendship. It's really good for abundance because the natives used to use it for bartering. It was something that they also gave as a friendship token. It also helps to heal your spirit as well. I take off my glasses. You have to do that too.
Okay.
Oh, White. Beautiful, beautiful purple stone. Gorgeous color. And comes from Russia. Not always the easiest to get, but we've been lucky that we've got some different tumbled and some plates and stuff here. Yes, you should have 4 numbers for one person and 4 numbers for the other person, Shay. And White actually is really good for your third eye because it really opens the intuition. And it's another one of those purple stones that helps bring in the violet ray for healing. It also helps with your path of service as well, maybe what you're supposed to be doing as well, to be in service to either spirit or yourself or maybe some people around you, that sort of thing. So just to go over the
first 7.
You can do that.
So we have opal, onyx, copper, amethyst, scolecite, turquoise. I know, charoite. So those are the 7 that we've got so far. For anybody who needs to catch up. And apophyllite. Yeah, love apophyllite. Yeah.
Apophyllite grows in naturally in pyramid shapes. At least the top part grows in a pyramid shape. Quite often they can come off, so that's why you see all those little points. And then what's left behind is a cube or a block, a square. And so the ends are the terminated ends, because sometimes you can get it as they are double terminated. You can jump in anytime too. And they are pyramid shape. So if the people who are here that were from my classes, if you remember that pyramids are square and quartz grows 6-sided. So, but apophyllite is 4-sided, and it grows the tips are pyramids. And I had a dream once about apophyllite.
Oh, did you?
I did. In the dream I was on a boat, and there was another person on there, and all of a sudden the boat started going around and round and round in a circle. So we jumped off, and I swam to shore, and all along the shore was apophyllite.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Then what happened?
I don't remember. I just remember the apophyllite now. That's when I woke up.
Wow.
But apophyllite is very much a stone of light as well. And they say if you turn it over and look through the bottom, you'll actually see the Stargate. That's what they say.
Oh, wow.
So otherworldly.
Yeah, otherworldly. And also...
You know what? Getting cards. Somebody just got cards, Linda. Did you get
Did you get an email?
Did you send her that email?
I sent her that this morning, yeah. But did you sign up, or are you just trying to sign up now, Linda?
Yeah. So let's do,
Oh,
yes, oh, that's why.
we closed it at 3.
3. You can go and do it again if you want to.
Okay.
And how did I
And
send
this will
that?
be the last one.
Yeah, we can't do it.
We can't do this one.
I think like I copied that link.
Yeah.
So it should still be there. So if you send her an email, just do that. Don't worry
Okay.
about the other
Send her
part.
an email.
Linda, Cheryl's just going to send you the link right now to get the cards, okay? So we'll move on to the next crystal, next word. You think apophyllite. Yeah, apophyllite's great. The next word, it's our 9th word, and if anybody needs us to repeat anything, please let us know, because we will, is sugilite. Sugilite is another sugilite is from South Africa. And very hard to get, getting very, very hard to get. And really nice sugilite is getting very hard to get. And it's usually a really nice purple, but we'll have black with it as well. When you get really nice sugilite, it's very expensive because it is very hard to get. Yes, sugilite. And some of what you might get is like a very dark purple and dark black, so it doesn't always look like it's really purple, but we've had some that's almost even brighter than charoite. But it's a stone of love, divine love. It's a beautiful stone. We do have some pieces here. Is that sugilite we have, or is that, can't remember now. Oops. Yeah, we do. I think we've got a pendant of sugilite, actually. But it's, yes, sugilite. Sugilite. And if, with the divine love, it helps to bring that in. And they do say it is one of those stones for this age because of the love and the divine love that it brings. And the next one is aura quartz. And what aura quartz is, originally there was one aura quartz, and that was aqua aura. And then there was tanzanite aura and angel aura, and they used to call it a tangerine aura. And then there was a champagne aura as well. And what they did with all of those was, it was a process that they went through, and they put the quartz in a barometric chamber, and then they heat it or pressurize it, and they shoot in metals such as gold, silver, iridium, titanium, things like that. And what that process would do is it would bond the metals, and it was in their powdered form. So they would bond the metals with the quartz. And that process, it actually sunk into the quartz, so you couldn't scrape it off at all. They're now doing a different process for some of the auras, and what they're doing now is spraying it. And that's where they're getting all the kind of really wild, bright colors. But that you can actually scrape off with your fingernail, that sort of thing. So while a lot of people look at aura quartz as fake quartz, I don't. It's a man-made process with two natural elements and putting them together. It actually makes the crystal very dynamic and very powerful healing as well. So that's aura quartz.
Ooh. Ooh, this is one of your favorites too. Ruby.
Ruby. That's my daughter's dog. One of my daughter's dog's names is Ruby. Ruby is beautiful. And something that's good is ruby's very grounding. And while it's a red stone, definitely grounding, it's also really good for the heart. And it helps to bring in love and makes you feel good. And it's pretty. But it is a lot about love and bliss and warmth as well. Sort of bringing in that warm love type of thing. Did you get it to her?
I sent it and I sent her a message. So if she's watching, it should be on your email, Linda.
Yeah. Cheryl sent you the link, Linda. Want to do the next one?
Okay.
Danburite. Danburite is definitely a high vibration crystal. Some people yes, we did call aura quartz. Danburite, some people mistake it for quartz, but where quartz is usually, six-sided round, or in more of a rounder shape. Danburite is also six-sided, but it's flat. And it has a different type of tip, and it has striations that run from the base up to the terminated point.
Oh, good. Linda got it.
Yay. And it also is, a lot of danburite has a pinkish hue to it as well. So they sometimes call it pink danburite. Some have more of a pink to it than others. I remember a few years ago, because it was after my mom passed away. I came across this piece of danburite. And it looked like a little wintry scene, but there was a hummingbird in it. And it was, looked like a big beak and, all that. And my mom loved birds, and especially hummers. So I had to get it. And I still have that one. But it's just filled with love and light. And of course, being pink, right? Heartstone, stuff like that. It's awesome. And just let us know if you need us to, again,
go over the numbers again. Or the numbers, the crystals.
Crystals again.
Ooh, Orlite 23.
You want to talk about it?
No, because I can't remember all of them.
I can't either. Orlite 23 is from Canada. Yay. In Ontario. Yep. Called the Cave of Wonders. And I think it's up by, is it North Bay or something other in Ontario. And what's really interesting is most of us end up having to buy it from people in the States. Yeah, isn't that weird?
Make any sense
it doesn't make any sense. But it is an amethyst-based crystal, and it has 23 different minerals in it, including amethyst. So things like rutile and smoky quartz, goethite, lepidochrosite. I can't remember them all. Smoky. Did I say smoky? Smoky quartz. But 23 different types of minerals in it. And it only comes from that one place. Now, Manitoulin.
Manitoulin.
And Manitoulin, isn't that island? That really cool island, Manitoulin Island. Yeah. And it, some people are calling Super 7 from Brazil Oralite 23 when it's really not. It's Oralite 20. It's Super 7, and Super 7 has 7 different minerals in it, not 23.
Yeah. So always ask where it comes from.
Mm-hmm.
The origin
always
of
ask.
it.
Yeah, always
Is
ask
it
where it
Canadian?
comes from.
Yeah.
Because the real only comes from Canada. And so it's a really strong healing crystal because it has so many minerals that are included with it. And one of the things they say too, and especially, and even with Super 7, is that when you, even if all 23 or all 7 are not present in that piece that you have, is it still has all the energy of that because it all grows together. So each piece may not have, if you've got a small little piece like that, it may not have all 23 in it. But
it carries the energy of the other.
It does. It carries that energy. And when I first got Oralite 23 in the store many years ago, I got a point, and one of the points I was really attracted to, and it really resonated with me, but I didn't get it. I went home that night, and I had these 3 tall white beings downloading information to me all night long. I could not sleep, and you get up and go to the bathroom or walk around, you go back and right back into it. And they were showing me this is what you do with it. And what they were showing me was cutting cords and ties. And yes, Scolasite was called. We'll go over it again as well, Neha. It was cutting cords and ties, to be able to use that to cut cords and ties with. So I found that really interesting as well, because I don't know that anybody else has ever mentioned that.
No, I don't think
so. That's what I use it for. Is that?
Well, when the light beings tell you, you need to listen.
Yes, you need to listen.
We'll go over it one more time because there seems to be a lot of questions. So, opal, onyx, copper, amethyst, scolasite, turquoise, charoite, apophyllite, sugilite, quartz, ruby, dambarite, Oralite 23. And that's 13.
That's 13.
So,
lucky 13.
Yeah. Oh, no, it went 2. I must have hit it twice. So agate.
So good old agate. There's so many different kinds of agate, just like jasper, right? It's a protective stone. It's warm. You can jump in anytime.
Yeah. Well, one of the things I like about agate is that you can use agate like quartz. There's an agate for everything.
Yeah. Quartz grows on agate.
Yes, exactly. So there you go. It's like a soil base for, well, not a soil base, but a fertility base. I don't know what you would call it. What could you call that? Let's make up words tonight.
Yeah, there we go. Make them all up.
Yeah, no, I love agate.
Yeah. And it's really good for stamina and longevity and courage as well. So it's a really good stone for that.
And then if you kind of look at the different colors of the agate, you've got one for every chakra, really. I think, right? There's a color of agate for every chakra.
Well, some of those colored are dyed.
Yeah.
Right.
But not all of them.
Not
like
all
blue
of them,
lace is good for your throat chakra.
Yeah, but I don't know if you'd get a pink. That's dyed. So some agate's really easy to dye.
Yeah.
So there is lots of dyed agate out there as well. But that was the next stone was agate.
Now Moldavite.
Yes. Moldavite. That conjures up lots for some people. Moldavite is a tektite. It's not really a stone. And it formed when a meteorite hit in the Czech Republic millions of years ago. And it's a little green, looks green. You can, if you hold it up to the light, there's a little bit of transparency to it, but it's also getting harder to find and not as plentiful as it used to be. They make Moldavite oil and incense and now a spray as well too.
Yeah.
So, and they use the essence of Moldavite in that. The oil, I think, has a little chip of Moldavite in it, but you can also get it in jewelry. It's very quick. Thanks, Christina. It's very quick spiritual evolution, and it can be very quick change. So a good stone to have if you're ready to work with it, because it can, if you're not, it can get pretty discombobulated.
Yeah.
Some people are afraid of Moldavite because it can be very fast and quick.
You have to be ready to work with that for sure.
Yes, good old Moldavite.
Okay.
No bingos yet?
No bingos yet.
Oh.
All right, next call. Just type it once this time, Cheryl. Carnelian. Okay, I'm going to type it because they're asking. So, okay.
No, you're not there.
Oh, I thought it was.
There you go. So carnelian, it's a fiery stone. So it's warm. It's second chakra. Some people call it the caffeine stone. And I'm not a coffee person, so I don't understand it.
Why they call it the coffee stone, or you don't?
Yeah, I don't understand coffee.
Yeah.
Like I can't stand coffee. I like the smell. Reminds me of my grandmother. But I am not a coffee drinker, and so I have my electrolytes and collagen in the morning. So
Probably better for you than coffee. But
yeah, but a lot of people call it the caffeine stone. But it's also a stone of gratitude, and it's orange. And one of the things that Judy Hall says about it is that you set it up in your home somewhere, and every time you go by it, you rub it and you say, I am grateful. And I thought, I love that.
yeah,
I just love that.
yeah.
So carnelian is a really good stone for that. It's a really good stone for fertility, and it's really good for creativity as well.
So infertility doesn't necessarily mean you're
babies.
going to get pregnant.
That's
Could be a fertility of ideas, a new business, a new home, anything. Yeah.
Yes.
We all kind of go when we get the fertility thing.
Even when you can't.
Even when you can't.
When you're way past
Miracles
that.
happen every day. Oh, we were just speaking of this.
Blue lace agate. Yeah, blue lace agate is a nice soft blue stone that's has some bands in it, and it's just it's soothing and calming. It's a stone that would connect to Mother Mary, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Be a good stone for that.
Yeah, it would be.
And really good for the throat chakra. So really help you with gently opening that throat and being able to say what you need to say.
Because not everything has to be harshly open.
That's
You
right.
can do
No.
it softly and slowly.
That's right. And that's a stone for that.
Yeah, at your own pace.
It's really good for sleeping, putting it under your pillow. So if you're, or maybe your children or whatever have a hard time sleeping, it's a good one to put under there.
Yep. Yes, we are. It's just one line. So it's either down, across, or diagonal.
And what you do is you say, I have a bingo, and your card number that you have the bingo on. Could be a card ID up there. And what you do is you say bingo card number, and we are able to check it to make sure. The site has a check.
Okay.
For that. Silver and shiny. Ooh, I like silver and shiny.
Yeah. Number 18, blue topaz. Ooh.
I'm not wearing any today. I usually wear some when I wear turquoise.
Yeah, that's right. You do wear it together.
Yeah.
Is there a reason you wear it together?
Well, I have a pendant that has moonstone, Larimar, and blue topaz on it. So
Yeah,
I just usually wear it because of that.
because of turquoise. Well, you never mentioned
the-
turquoise once in the pendant.
No, because it doesn't, but it looks really good with
That's
the,
really good together.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
So blue topaz. I have a little story about blue topaz. Lots of stories.
Lots of stories. This is
Um,
fun. It's like Linda tells all.
Not quite. A lady came into the store one time and said that her daughter had to get up on stage at her school and speak, and she was petrified and wanted a stone that would help her do that. And I said, well, blue topaz. So she bought her a little necklace with a pendant on it and took it home. And she came back after and said to me, I want to thank you for recommending that pendant, because she got up on that stage and she never faltered. She wasn't scared. She wasn't shaking, anything like that. And she spoke really well.
I love hearing stories like
I
that.
know,
It's
isn't that great?
Cool. Yeah.
It is really great.
So
Yes.
cool. Okay. Oh, this is our new, well, it's my new favorite.
Okay, well, you can talk about it.
Oh,
You talk about this one.
Caribbean calcite. So Caribbean calcite is, it's just like a recent find, like within the last 9 years or something like that. Anyway, the last 9 years, it was found, and what it is and what's your card number? Yay.
It's always that delay.
What is it?
No, that's somebody else. Mia, what's your card number that you have bingo on? 061. What does it say?
She's got one. Yeah. Yay!
So Neha came in first and Diane came in second in that one. We're going to do another round. So the first one who says bingo first gets the prize.
Yeah. So
I'm just going to show it again.
I was going to put the
So Neha won. I hope I'm saying your name right, actually. You won this.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Aren't you lucky? Oh, I'm saying your name right. Good.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Oh, gorgeous.
So what we wanted you to do is clean off all your cards.
Yeah.
And we're going to play another game. And what is the prize going to be this
Eeny,
time?
meeny, miny, mo. What shall we do? Should we do some of this? Or should we do one of these? Or we could do that. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one should we do next? Somebody, first person who types a number between 1 and 4, that's the prize it'll be.
2.
Thanks, Amy.
Look at that. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Nobody has seen these. These are brand new in the store. And I think the retail cost is $173. These are quartz. My mind went blank. Tuning fork.
To heal and harmonize. They are.
So this is the next prize. Can you see it? It's
Yeah,
almost like so transparent.
it's so transparent. So this quartz is lab-grown quartz. Just so you know.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's great. I've been using it every morning before I draw a card in the challenge.
My post didn't show up. Oh,
Oh,
really?
what did you post, Lynn? Number 3? It's there.
No, I wonder if she had a.
Did you have a bingo?
Didn't show. I don't see a bingo. Hers was the first one that I saw. Yeah. Hmm. Well, that's weird.
It is weird.
Technology,
You
eh?
know, it's been, like I say, it's not even.
Yes, it was number 3.
Oh, okay. We
Oh,
saw that.
We saw that. But who was first?
No, yours came in right after Amy's on ours, Lynn.
Yeah.
It doesn't say a time on this one.
So this is the next prize that you're going to play for. And it does come with a different handle to hold it, cording to hold it, but it's sort of brown and dull. And we decided to embellish it a little bit. So
we decided to make it fun.
So you'll get both. Whoever wins this will get both.
Yes.
So beautiful prize, brand new to the store, and we haven't had them out at all. So they are fun, beautiful.
So if I go to a different sequence, all this just erases then?
So we,
because I don't see where it says.
okay, try that. There.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, so what you want to do is you want to set your cards up again nice and clean. And we will do another bingo game. Okay.
And Lynn, we will get to prize number 3.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Cheryl just didn't want to pick.
I didn't want to pick because I like them all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, you use all 4
if you
cards.
want, if you only want to use one, that's fine too.
Yeah, but you have a better chance at using all 4 cards. And that's why you get 4, because you use all 4 for every game. Okay.
Okay, Shay. Yeah.
Oh, we used 1. Oh, darn it. Yes, use all 4.
You get better chance of winning.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
And we want you to win. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, there's a new one.
Yes. Appetites. Look.
So apatite, a lot of people know it as the blue or the teal colored apatite. But there's also a yellow or what they call a green apatite. And that's the one that actually helps with appetite.
Not the blue one.
No, not the blue one. Yeah, the other one helps with suppressing your appetite if you need to. And I think it might even help if you need to step your appetite up.
Yeah, so
because there are people out there that need that.
It's true.
So a little more, exactly, balance.
Balance.
Yes. But the blue apatite is so gorgeous. The color of it is so beautiful. And when you can get it with the deep teal, it's stunning. Mm-hmm. It's absolutely stunning. Mm-hmm. So really bridges heart, throat kind of stuff. Very, very, very beautiful stone for sure.
Kyanite.
Kyanite.
Kyanite comes in, well, variety of colors, blue, black, there's green kyanite.
And there's orange.
And there's orange kyanite, which is rare. And
kyanite grows with ruby too.
Right, and garnet.
And sapphire.
And sapphire.
Well, ruby's a type of sapphire, right?
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Kyanite, especially blue, well, the green for sure. Yeah, no, I think it probably all does. Black, I think, is the one that's the different one out of all of them.
Yeah.
But kyanite does not need cleansing.
A little bit different.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. It's like a wing.
Yeah.
Sort of like an angel
or a broom.
Yeah. Blue kyanite really bridges between throat and third eye. It actually never needs cleansing. Black kyanite is, as Cheryl said, it's like a little broom, and you can whisk away, you can cut and whisk away negativity. Green kyanite's really good for the heart chakra orange kyanite for the second chakra, creativity. And that one is actually quite rare to get. It's hard, very hard to get.
Mm-hmm.
We just have small pieces of it.
Yeah, little tiny ones. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
next.
we forgot to go.
Oh, forgot to do that. Thank you.
There you go. That was
I've
that
fallen
one.
down on my job.
You're fired.
I'm fired. Oh, here's another one of Linda's favorites, citrine.
Oh, that is my
Yay.
all-time favorite, I think.
Happy, joyful. Happy and joyful.
That's right.
Abundance. And abundance, not just money abundance, but abundance.
Of lots of different types of abundance.
Yeah.
And I think I heard you talk about citrine and heat treated.
Yes.
Did they have citrine before?
No, but we were talking about amethyst. And I was, you know how when you're when I'm on the spot.
Oh, okay.
So that one just kept popping into my head. It wanted to be talked about.
Okay. Yeah. Because there are two types of citrine. And there's natural citrine, meaning it grows naturally, that sort of yellowy, browny color, and smoky grows with it. So it's called smoky citrine. And then there's amethyst that's been heat treated, which is what a lot of people think is amethyst. And they, as Cheryl said, they heat treat it, or they put it in a barometric chamber and they heat it or pressurize it, and it turns the purple to that sort of yellowy, pardon me, and brassy almost look to it. I personally prefer natural citrine. It's a little more expensive, but I do like it, and I have lots of it. It's a good manifesting stone. It's good for joy, happiness, uplifting. It's one of the stones in our Journey Through Grief kit. When my mom passed away, I carried jet and citrine because jet helps you go through that process, and it's protecting, and citrine keeps you uplifted and happy.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And it's really good for personal power.
Yes.
Wisdom.
Next one, we mentioned it with the kyanite. It's garnet.
And ruby grows with it.
The garnet grows on kyanite too.
Oh, that's right. Of course it does.
See, you do know.
I think we should have had wine tonight.
I think we should have had wine tonight.
Yeah, garnet's awesome. It's a good grounding stone. It is a stone of love as well, but not in the same respect as ruby. Where ruby does attract love to you, and it's warm and helps the heart and that sort of thing. Garnet's a little bit different, but it still can help in the love department, just not as, I don't think it, to me, it's not as vibrant as ruby is. It's not that sort of bliss.
It's more of a grounding love.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Because it's a very heavy
Practical.
grounding. Yeah, practical stone. And yes, Shay, we do sell those in the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the crystals on here, actually, we sell in the store.
Okay, next. Ooh. I never know how to pronounce this one. Is it datolite or datolite?
Oh, I call it datolite, and that is one we don't have in the store.
Oh,
After having said that.
Speaking of.
But datolite is very rare. We have had it in the store before. I haven't seen any of it in a long time. And I can't really remember what it does. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. So on to the next stone.
Yeah. But datolite is one of those ones. To me, it's got more of a higher vibration to it as well. But it's also really rare. And if you come across some and you like to collect, it's probably one of those ones that you might want to think about getting and putting in your collection, because you may not get it again.
If you find it, buy it.
Yeah, and other crystals do grow with datolite as well. And datolite, I know one of the colors it is green, kind of a soft green, can be. Yeah.
Oh, you like this one too.
So do you.
Yeah, I do. Which one don't I like?
I know.
Mangano calcite.
When you get mangano calcite, especially it's pink. They call it pink calcite. And when you get the really soft pink and it doesn't have bands in it, a lot of people think it looks like rose quartz. And this is something we're going to be doing in the next crystal class in October, is how to identify similar looking crystals. And this is one of them, is mangano calcite and rose quartz. And the other one was quartz and danburite that we talked about in the first game. Yeah. And but it's really soft and soothing, and it's just like rose quartz, where it's like a nice big warm hug.
Yeah,
right.
Is.
It's just so beautiful and soft and soothing.
Apophyllite.
Yes.
I always look at the spelling.
A lot of people mistake apophyllite and arfedsonite.
There you go. It's because they both start with A and they're hard to pronounce.
I think they come from different areas too.
Yeah.
I think arfedsonite comes from Russia.
Very different areas.
Yes. But arfedsonite is blue needle-like shards, and apophyllite is gold needle-like shards.
It's quite pretty.
Yeah. And I think apophyllite is one of those ones that has something to do with your soul's purpose too. You know, what you're supposed to be doing, helping you figure out what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Okay. Amber.
Lots of great amber. We actually have amber from Colombia, and we have amber from Indonesia. It's called blue amber. And we have it in big pieces, and we have it in small pieces as well. And when you get it in the right light, in the blue amber, you actually see a little bit of a blue sheen on it too. But amber is warm. It helps the body to heal from the inside out. It helps to bring your inner beauty out as well too. And it actually is a little snapshot of something frozen in time, because a lot of amber has bugs in it. And you know, it's that whole Jurassic Park thing.
Yeah.
But they do have bugs in them, and twigs and pieces of flora and stuff like that. That when this, and it's petrified tree resin. So when it what do you call it, dripped from the tree, and then it petrified. It's very, very light. It, as it went down, picked things up, and things like bugs and
seeds and leaves
and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so you get lots of stuff in it.
Little kids love it.
Yes.
Oh, here's blue topaz again.
Oh, nice communication stone. You want to say anything about it?
It makes pretty jewelry.
It does.
Sorry,
it's gorgeous jewelry.
It's a great, just the blue topaz. Just whenever you hear blue, I always think of the throat chakra. Yeah.
Well, the one thing about blue topaz is you can get natural blue topaz that hasn't been enhanced, but you can also get blue topaz that they have enhanced or irradiated. And it's usually, the bluer it is usually the more irradiated it is. So in jewelry, blue topaz right there. I am wearing blue topaz.
You are wearing blue topaz
on my spinner, my
spinner.
meditation room. It can be enhanced, so that's one thing you want to look up on it. There's also there's the London fog, and then there's the Swiss, but those all relate to colors, and the London fog is the one that's more of a teal looking color. And the Swiss is the one that's more of a brilliant blue color.
Rose quartz. Everybody needs a
Love.
piece of rose quartz in their collection, at least. No. I have lots.
Yes.
Yeah. The tumble makes great grids.
And of course we have rose quartz.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make great grids. This is a stone I always recommend when people ask, you know, what can I take somebody in the hospital?
Mhm.
It's a non-detoxifying stone, so if anybody's doing any sort of treatment with medication, it actually helps. It makes you feel good, but it doesn't help. It doesn't try to take foreign bodies or negativity or whatever out of the
Right.
body. It doesn't try to detoxify the body because you need that medication in the body to work. Yeah.
Don't work against the doctor's
No.
prescription. Oh, here we are, Charlotte again.
Oh,
So nice.
we're repeating.
Yeah.
And charoite is that really beautiful purple stone.
Yeah.
Put it right there and meditate.
Mhm.
We actually have some flat charging plates that you could charge your crystals with it, or you could make a little grid on it or something like that.
Mhm.
And infuse those crystals with that beautiful
Energy. Oh yeah, it's got
energy of
such a
charoite.
nice. It's got this nice soft. It's the one plate there has the look of, you know how scolecite gets that feathery look. It's got the same, but in purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it also is kind of like that seraphonite, because seraphonite does that
yeah.
too with the white and
Yeah.
the green. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Yeah. Like the angel wings.
And damberite.
Here we are again.
There we are, damberite.
For the people who are taking the class in October,
We'll learn
damberite.
all about damberite.
Damberite is one of the stones in the class tools.
Yeah.
And so is manganocalcite, and so is rose quartz.
Yeah.
And quartz too.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a few there.
Okay. And lepidolite.
Lepidolite is another purple stone.
Mm-hmm.
But what it is actually mica. And what makes it purple is lithium. And we all have lithium in our bodies. And it's natural lithium. So if you ever are feeling down or upset emotions, lepidolite is really good to hold because it will help bring your energy back up and make you feel like you're happier, not down at all.
Yeah.
Because of the lithium. That's what lithium does. So sometimes people who are down or depressed a bit, sometimes lithium is one of the minerals that they're lacking. That happened to one of my cousins, and he took lithium for a year, and he's been great ever since.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and lithium grows with pink tourmaline. When it grows with pink tourmaline, it can help with abuse cases. But it also, we actually have a sphere that has actually a little green tourmaline
In it.
strand in it. Yeah. So it does grow naturally with tourmaline.
Okay, next, obsidian.
So obsidian can come in green and black, but obsidian can also be sheen obsidian, where you get silver sheen or gold sheen, and there's also rainbow obsidian. So if you hold it up to the light, you'll see these bands, and in really nice pieces, you'll actually see a bit of purple and a bit of green in there. They sometimes cut those ones in heart shapes, so it looks like the sheen is actually heart. The rainbow part is actually a heart. And black obsidian is actually a good environmental cleanser. Soaks all that stuff up. all negativity and that sort of things, like a little vacuum.
Mhm.
Slips it all. And obsidian is not a crystal. It is a natural glass. It was formed from when volcanoes erupted. And you can also get natural green obsidian as well. There is some obsidian out there, blue and green, that has been man-made.
Mhm.
But we do have natural green obsidian from Mali. I think is where it's from, Mali. And it's really nice. So sometimes it's really dark, but if you hold it up to the light, you can actually see through it. And it's like a really emerald green. It's really
Stuff.
pretty.
We're back to the agate.
Oh, come on. There's other words here we can use too. You can talk about agate again.
I can talk about agate again. I actually like using agate charging plates to build my grids on, because they make the perfect grid base, because they are so flexible. Yeah.
They're awesome.
Yeah, they are. Okay. Quartz.
Oh, there's a new one.
Yep, I haven't had that one yet.
Quartz is the most plentiful and versatile crystal on the planet.
Sure is.
Most of the Earth's crust is made up of quartz.
Mm.
Quartz grows on agate. Quartz in the quartz family is the main ones in the family are quartz, rose quartz, smoky quartz, amethyst, and citrine. Those are all quartzes. But if you don't have a crystal and you are wanting to do a crystal grid or use a certain crystal and you don't have one, use quartz. It will stand in or pinch hit for other crystals. So I always say if you can only ever buy one crystal, quartz would be the one I would recommend. Or if you have a little collection, make sure you have quartz with it. And quartz is enhancing and amplifying, and it's programmable as well.
Mm-hmm. And now smoky quartz. I know, it's like, whoo.
Grounding.
Yeah.
It's a grounding quartz. Ground you right back into your body.
Mm-hmm.
There's different types of smoky quartz. There's smoky quartz that is celestial. There's what we call Zomba Melosa, which is where it's from in South Africa. It's a really darker quartz. There's smoky quartz.
Black.
It's almost black, yeah. And Morian from Brazil is almost black too. And actually, somebody said to me the other day, it actually, some of them actually have a greenish tinge to them.
Oh,
the Morian.
Oh,
I haven't noticed that yet, but I'll have to look at it closer.
Mind you, for some reason, I can't see when I have my mask on, so it's the silliest thing. I think it's because I look down. My God, I must look down or something. I don't know. Anyway. All right, we're back to Sujolite.
Again
with the Sujolite. Another beautiful purple stone.
Yes, it is.
I think I was over there when you were talking about it.
Do you want to talk about it?
Not really. Well, I don't know what you said, so if I repeat, I repeat.
It's like, right. Yeah.
So I always like Sujolite for the connection with the violet flame, for the higher levels. So
that's good. I didn't say violet flame.
Yeah. So that's what I like Sujolite for.
Yes. Good healing stone.
It is a good healing
get
stone.
It.
Yeah. It's hard to get, and when you find it, it's not cheap.
Yeah, no, it's not cheap. Good Sujolite, it's not cheap.
No.
Oh, yeah. Aventurine.
Aventurine.
There's a stone of abundance.
Yes.
Stone of money, and aventurine is actually in the quartz family too.
Yes.
It's not green quartz, though. Green quartz is something different, but it looks green. I mean, it is green.
Yeah.
And there is also blue aventurine, yellow aventurine, red aventurine as well.
Yeah.
So there's more than just blue, green. But most people know the green aventurine, and it is definitely one that you can use for attracting money. Some people will put that and citrine together in a crystal grid to attract wealth and money.
Yeah, it's a nice heart one too.
How do you spell it? Aventurine?
I think she was probably talking about sugilite. It's on just above the aventurine comment I just made,
Yeah.
Kathleen.
It's Sugilite. Did I spell it wrong on here? I don't have it on mine.
Mm.
I could have.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
And good point there, Kathleen. Is
Oh, so sugilite mustn't have shown up because she said sugilite was also called, but it's showing up on our screen.
Yeah, called before aventurine.
You have to keep an eye on that.
And some people spell aventurine wrong. They call it adventurine, but there's no D.
It's not adventuring.
No,
it's adventure. Yeah,
you can
adventure.
take an adventure in aventurine.
Yeah, open adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go, little play words.
Oh, I got aura quartz.
Yeah, aura quartz again, and it's because I call it birthday quartz. It's so sparkly, and some of it's got confetti. Looks the smaller points. It looks like confetti on a cake. Yeah, it's pretty.
It didn't show up. So yes, sugilite was called. So just so everybody knows, you can put that on your. Make sure that you cover it on your sheet.
Yeah.
Sheets.
I should go back and read some
Yeah,
of these
let's
out,
read them all again. Just
'cause
make
we
sure
haven't
everybody's
done
got
this one. So we have apatite, kyanite, citrine, garnet, datolite, manganocalcite, astrophyllite, amber, blue topaz, rose quartz, charoite, dambarite, lepidolite, obsidian, agate, quartz, smoky quartz, sugilite, aventurine, and aura quartz.
Now, one of the things that you can do, if you look in the chat part and see at the top, if it says talk chat, click that and go live chat. Because live chat will give you everything and talk chat doesn't. It filters somehow.
For whatever
So,
reason.
yeah.
Because they
Technology.
think that we need to see, don't we? Yeah.
So try that. So if you see the words talk chat at the top of the
Conversation side.
Yeah. Then click talk chat and then select live chat and you should get everything then. I meant to say that at the beginning. I apologize.
Larvicite.
You can talk about it.
Oh, where did you go?
Yes.
I'm bossy.
I'm the boss.
That's true. Oh, bingo. Amy, let me just see.
010.
010. Oops. Yes.
Woo,
And she's the
go ahead.
one that chose that number.
Yeah. Oh, how interesting is that?
Oh.
So you win the tuning fork, the quartz tuning fork. Woo,
Happy
Amy.
birthday. Nice one. Oh, he wants to sing.
Yes. You're welcome. Thanks for joining us too. So
we'll go ahead and do Lynn's because she was so
she
close
wanted
last
3, the third one. And clean off all your cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that cool, Shay, that she picked number 2 and she won?
Yeah,
That's so neat.
that's manifesting at its best.
It sure is. And you didn't need Citrine to do it.
No.
You go ahead.
So this was number 3. It's a beautiful, gigantic piece of black tourmaline, and its value is $102. It's retail value. It's a nice piece. I like this one. Yeah. Put it down there because it's heavy too. Black tourmaline's a really great protection stone. Lots of people put it at their front door. Some people even take smaller pieces and bury them in all 4 corners of their yard to protect their property. Yeah, so.
And some people, the other thing you can do, a lot of people will grid their home.
Mm-hmm.
You can put it in the 4 corners of your home.
Mm-hmm.
You put a quartz point and then a piece of black tourmaline, and it pushes that energy into the middle of the room and helps to protect the space.
Mm-hmm.
It's another way of using it.
Those in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see how many words we can duplicate this time.
Well, here's one for you. Carnelian.
Oh, the caffeine one.
The caffeine one.
We have a couple of different types of, we've got a couple of different carnelians that come from different places. One that's, I can't remember where the other one. I think it even comes from Uruguay, actually.
Mm.
But it's the one from Botswana that I really like.
Yeah.
They're smaller, but the orange on them is really pretty. And they're more transparent as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
for
like
sure.
them too.
I do too. They're really nice, beautiful pops of color.
Yeah.
When you put them in anything. And they definitely go in our chakra balancing kits as well for the second chakra.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's really, it's a warm stone too. It's fiery,
Yeah, it is.
fiery and warm.
Yeah. Some people think it's an agate. Is it a type of agate?
Yeah, type of chalcedony or chalcedony, agate, which is all in the quartz family.
Okay, next one. Oh, here we go. Mangano calcite.
You can do it.
Okay, I like mangano. Well, I love calcite anyway because calcite is just such, I don't know, there's something about the texture of it. It's very soft. It's got a soft texture for hard rock. But yeah, it does. It's got a different texture than other crystals.
Yeah, it does. It has a,
I don't know how to describe it.
it's not a real soapy feel like serpentine, but it's got a feel like that.
It's got a feel to it.
Excuse me, almost like as a coating or something.
Yeah. Mangano calcite's a very soothing, soft stone. I think it'd be a great one to, you're feeling a little down, you're feeling a little blue. It kind of just gives you a little hug.
Yep.
Just gives you a little soft little hug. Moldavite.
There we go with Moldavite.
Yeah. Moldavite. It's funny because one of my grids this week has Moldavite in it.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, one of those tektites. There's actually different types of tektites too, which is what Moldavite is. They call it tektite, but there's one from China called Agni Mani. There is the Libyan desert glass. That's a type of tektite. Sintamani that we have in the store is a type of tektite as well. So different ones from around the world, and those are all really powerful stones. Yes.
Yes. Oh, we talked about this, but it wasn't on the cards. Super 7.
Oh.
Super 7.
High vibe stone.
Yeah.
That's for sure. And sometimes it's called Melody Stone because Melody was one of the ones that wrote about it, I think, first. But again, it's got the seven different minerals in it. Helps with lots of different things on many different layers and levels.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know if everybody knows who Melody is, though.
Well, maybe not anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think her books are being published anymore.
No, I don't think they are.
She was a really good crystal person for years and years.
Yeah.
And she had many different books. Love is in the Earth. If anybody knows those books, that series, that's her.
Yeah.
From there, yeah.
Okay, next. Lapis. I don't think we've had that one either. Woohoo!
Not.
Look at us go.
A good old lapis. Now, lapis can come from different places. The one that's sought after is usually from Afghanistan. And it's not always easy to get out of there. And one of the ways they used to get it out was on donkeys and bring them out. So it is definitely one of the more pricier stones. But they're getting some really good quality over the last few years out of Pakistan that looks like it's Afghani lapis. The one thing with lapis, you want to buy it from somebody who you trust, because it's one of those stones that can be dyed to make it look darker. And I've seen people where they've had some and it's gotten water on it, and all of a sudden this dye starts to come out, which is not nice.
That's nice.
And so you want to be you want to go to a reputable dealer for sure, so people you know that they know what they're doing because of that, and that they know that they are buying from people who are reputable as well and know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But lapis is one of those stones that was used by ancient cultures like the Egyptians. They used it for headaches, as well as amethyst. They used that for headaches too. Mm-hmm. They would sometimes crush that up, and they would crush malachite up and use it for makeup.
Oh yeah,
don't do that.
Don't ever do that. That's a
danger.
Danger.
Danger. Will
Danger.
Okay. The one of the things that lapis, you'll see sometimes some white lines with it, and that's white calcite. And you might see some goldy kind of sparkles on it, and that is pyrite. So both of them, all three grow together. Lapis also will come from Peru, and I have found that the lapis from Peru has a lot more calcite in it and not as much blue, and it looks more like sodalite. And there's two more stones we're going to learn about next month.
Okay, this is also a favorite in this store.
Yes.
Chrysoprase.
Love chrysoprase. Yes, we've both used chrysoprase. I used it quite a few years ago for worry, stress, kind of fear, that sort of thing. At a time when things seemed really, I didn't know whether the store was going to make it. Kind of went through a slump there, and I started to get really worried about it. So I started using chrysoprase, and every time I started to worry, I picked it up and I would carry it in my pocket, sleep with it under my pillow, and then once I let the worry go, I would put it down. And every time that worry came up again, I would pick it up and work with it. And I started noticing over a 2-year period that I wasn't using it as much. Every time worry, you have a worry session, I call it, is it gets further and further far between, right? Mm-hmm. And now I don't use it at all for that. And good. You use it for something else.
Yes,
didn't you?
I do. I use it for fear. Because sometimes fear, we can have small fears or large fears, but sometimes fear just kind of takes a hold of you. I was in a fear position not too long ago, and I had said to Linda, because I was in the fear position, and I had said to her, yeah, I'm afraid. It's the fear or something to that effect. And she said, go get some chrysoprase and put it in your pocket. Within a half hour, fear was, I know.
You know, it's a
And
really
it's
awesome
just because,
stone.
because fear, sometimes you get in a place where you can't think anymore, right? You get in that flight position. Yeah.
And it's stressful.
It is
Right?
stressful.
It is that stressful kind of thing. And you
Yeah.
worry then too.
Yeah,
Right? It all kind of
exactly.
goes together. And chrysoprase comes from Australia, and it also comes from Namibia.
Mhm. Mhm. So I'm going to go over the crystals again. Carnelian, manganocalcite, Moldavite, Super 7, lapis, and chrysoprase. And the next one is agate again.
Oh my goodness. Agate just wants to get in there.
It does.
It's a very common stone, right?
Yeah. And people underestimate agate.
They
though,
do.
Because it is so common. They go, I've heard people say, oh, it's just agate.
Yeah. It's not just anything. It's not just anything. Right?
Yeah. That's, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a good one.
Yes. And we actually have it. Do we still have the little ones too? We have it in a heart-shaped charging plate. We've got a
I
big
think
one.
we've got one
cup,
little one, it looks
and
like.
one, and we had little ones too.
Oh, and those little turtles are cute too.
Yes, those little turtles, the Jersey agate turtles are cute.
Okay.
Yes.
Next. Oh, ooh, watermelon tourmaline.
Any kind of tourmaline is awesome.
Yeah, that's true.
And what watermelon tourmaline is pink tourmaline with a rind of green tourmaline around it. That's why they call it watermelon tourmaline.
Mm-hmm.
But you can also get blue watermelon tourmaline with pink tourmaline and a blue rind, which is much more uncommon.
Oh, wow.
Yes, we've had it in the store before. It's pretty stunning.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. But watermelon tourmaline, the green and the pink, beautiful heartstone. Really good for emotions and opening the heart to accepting love in again and that sort of thing. So it's really, really good for that.
Stillbite.
Love stillbite.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very soft, peachy stone, and it grows with apophyllite.
Mm-hmm.
And stillbite can actually be a peachy color, and it can actually be green or white.
Mm-hmm.
But most often what you see is the peachy color, and it grows in almost like little blades. And if you get it in a polished form, it can be almost like scolecite, where you see it looks like an angel wing or angel feathers or something like that. So it's really very, very angelic and soft.
Yeah, I have a piece that looks like ballerina tutu. Like
Oh,
tutu.
cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I
it
like
is.
that. Yeah.
Orlite 23 again. We should spell that wrong. People just want to see how good a speller I am.
I did a crystal bingo with somebody over the summer, and they kept getting lots of repeats.
Yeah.
And some of the same words over and over and over again in their games. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not much you can do when it's
no.
unless you call them out ourselves.
Yeah.
But this way is more fun.
It is more fun.
Yeah, because we haven't had selenite yet, or pistachio
No.
calcite.
Here we are,
Fluorite.
rose quartz.
There's three right there. We haven't had.
It's coming. We got.
Did we have scolecite? Yes,
Yeah,
we did. The
we
first
did.
game.
Rose quartz.
Yummy rose.
Yummy rose.
Yeah.
It's a nice one.
One of the things that you can get in rose quartz is what you call star rose. And what star rose is, it actually has rutile included in it and little fine pieces of rutile. And if you shine the light on it in a certain way, you'll see a sheen go across it. And if you get it in the right spot, you'll actually see an epicenter or the center of it, and then 6 like arms coming off of it. So it's like a 6-pointed star, not this way, but like an asterisk.
Yeah.
And then it almost becomes a hologram, almost looks like it comes about this far off of the piece. And star rose is really cool. Really
It
like
is, yeah.
And
some of them in the spheres, they just pop right away. Some of them you have to look for.
Some you have to look for.
Yeah. Sodalite. Funny, you just mentioned that.
Yes. Sodalite is sometimes mistaken for lapis and vice versa. It's a blue stone with lots of white in it, or can have lots of white in it. It's usually a different color of blue from lapis. Does different things. It's really good for the throat. It's really good for the third eye as well. But it also connects not only with the throat and third eye, but with the white, the crown, and up as well. So it kind of goes through all of that.
Cool.
Yeah, like sodalite. Some really nice sodalite coming out these days.
Yeah.
A really deep blue, like
Yeah.
midnight sky blue.
Yeah. Stunning. Ruby.
Here we are again.
Here we are again, Ruby. I want to talk about those.
Yeah,
So you can get these little ruby
There you
wands.
go.
And yeah, they're, I don't know, about this long, and they're polished on one side and rough at the back. They kind of taper to a point. They start round, taper to a point. You take one of these ruby wands if you have a headache, and you put it in the middle, and you draw it over this way to your temple, and you release your headache. Do that 3 times, maybe. Oh, we got a bingo too.
Oh, 079.
Yeah. So they're really, really, really good for especially migraine headaches.
Yeah.
So 079. 079. Oops, new card.
Yep.
Yes.
Yay! Donna. Hi, Ari. You won the black tourmaline.
Yes.
Yummy.
Yes.
Always good to have black tourmaline.
It is.
It's another one of those things like quartz, right? You want black tourmaline and you want quartz.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So we said we were going to play 4 games, but if you want to keep going, we have 2 more prizes. We could have 3 more prizes.
This will be the 4th game. Yeah, we could have 3 more prizes.
1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, it's the 4th game.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Okay. So this is the grid prize. So it's on a larvacite charging plate, which we already spoke about. It's got sunstone. It's got Botswana carnelian. It's got fire agate, really hard to find fire agate, and it's got this beautiful quartz.
It's a fairy quartz.
Yeah, focus stone. So this is not only joyful and happy, but it also helps to raise your vibration as well. And it's trimmed in gold. And it's $118 retail. So this is prize number 4.
Yes, and Cheryl made that grid. And the base of it, we were only able to get 1.
Yeah.
So there is only 1.
Yep. So you're not going to see this anywhere else.
Looks like a fairy ring.
It
Yes,
does.
it does, Amy. It does.
It does look like a fairy ring.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
So clear everything off. Start
Take a
game
deep
number
breath.
4.
Have a glass of wine. No, a sip of wine, not a glass of wine. Have a sip of wine.
Yeah,
water.
we've got to have one more game because we've got a big prize. So we have to do a big
Huge
too.
prize at the end. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. We've had this one before. It's amber.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Let's get someone we haven't had before. We haven't even had selenite or ocean jasper.
I know. It's coming in this sequence. So the little kids love amber because especially boys, because they can see the bugs in there.
The buggy thing.
Yeah, they, do you think that was a dinosaur? Yeah, so they love amber. It's a great one for them to see things in. It's a great starting one for them, actually, and it's not really a crystal.
No, it's not.
It's fossilized or dried
Tree
up
resin. Yes, and I love Jurassic Park too.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so, and the second one is Danburite. Now, I always find Danburite a higher vibration crystal as well.
It's one of the Synergy 12 crystals, actually.
Yeah.
Danburite is.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know, I just love Danburite. I just love Danburite. We have lots. We have quite a few pieces of Danburite, large and small.
Yeah, we don't always have lots, but
we don't always have.
do.
Yeah, right now we do. Yeah. I will have a John Hammond cane with amber one day. Yes. Love it, Shay. Love it. Absolutely.
Yeah. And manganocalcite again. So why don't we just maybe talk about a different calcite other than mangano? Or
well, you know what? Calcite, all calcite really is energizing, and energizing in different ways. And manganocalcite is energizing for the heart chakra, and it energizes that in us that allows us to calm down and relax and soothe, and take some time.
Would go really good with rosé.
Oh, yes. Hey, we should have another night like that. We should, if
figure it out somehow.
We'll figure it out somehow.
Physically distance.
Is how many years ago was that? 3 years ago?
Yeah, something like that.
We did what you call. We had a sale one night, and we paired crystals and wine together.
And wow.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, we even went to the co-op and did
we did
some
a couple
of their
talks
there.
Yeah, here in town.
Yeah.
And it's amazing with some crystals that how it actually enhances the flavors of wine.
And some that actually don't work well together.
Yeah. The one we did with brucite, it made it really bitter.
Oh, yeah. It was almost like, because the brucite kind of has that.
Yeah. Acidy sort of thing or whatever.
Yeah.
But the one that was the best, the absolute best, was citrine and white port.
Yes.
My favorite.
Yep.
My favorite. That was awesome.
It was awesome. I'd like to do it with chocolate one day too.
Yeah, chocolate would be good.
Yeah. Shara White's our next one. And
just a pretty crystal.
It's very pretty. It's very pretty. Actually, I had my granddaughter in here a couple of weeks ago, and she bought a piece of Shara White. So we're doing a little project with her. And I'm sure and that's what she picked it for. The project. So it's a great one for the project she picked too. She's 8, by the way. Yeah.
Yes, kids love crystals.
Whoops. Chrysoprase again. Oops.
Being green, it could be a money stone.
Yeah.
One of the forms we had chrysoprase here in the store was something that was very rare, and it was chrysoprase and quartz.
Yes.
The person we got it from, I bought everything he allowed me to buy. He kept one for himself.
Yeah.
And it was really stunning. And anything you pair with quartz, anything that grows in quartz or you put with quartz is going to enhance the properties of that. And if you remember when we talked about chrysoprase, it was really good for letting go of stress and fear and worry and that sort of thing. And calming down is really good for, it's one of the ones I think in our sleep kit where you can put it under your pillow and sleep with it, and it will help you to sleep as well and have a nice peaceful sleep.
Yeah, it's a softer energy stone. Yeah,
And it's a
got that
beautiful
feel
color.
to it. Oh yeah.
Sort of like that apple green sort of
Yeah.
color.
Yeah.
What do we have?
Oh, I must have hit it twice last time.
Onyx.
Onyx.
Onyx. You want to talk about it this time?
Sure. No, not really.
Onyx is grounding.
It is very grounding. It's actually one of those black stones too, the grounding. And whenever I think of black stones, I always think of grounding, and then I think of protection. So,
Yes, it's grounding and protective.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Next one. We've had this about 3 times at least.
So I'm thinking people out there must need these. That's what
They
I'm thinking.
must, eh? Super
Yeah,
7.
Super 7.
We actually have some charging plates in Super 7.
Mhm.
And what they did was they took a point and then they cut little slabs off the point.
That looks very cool.
And you can really see the stuff inside of it as well.
Yeah.
That's really neat.
Really unique. And oh, there we are, blue topaz again. So
Yay.
imperial topaz and gold or brown topaz, yellow topaz, are they the same thing?
Imperial and yellow?
Yeah.
They're not the same thing.
Okay, how do you tell the difference? I just don't want to talk about blue topaz anymore.
Well, imperial topaz, that's not always easy to get either. Yellow topaz, you more often see it in jewelry, but imperial topaz is actually golden color.
Oh.
And it has, in the rough, it actually has striations that go up and down.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a nice golden color, so it'd be really good for the second and third chakra. Actually, both of them, I would say.
And back to aventurine.
Aventurine.
That's another good one for kids to carry around too. The green aventurine. Well, the blue too.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's kind of got that heart, throat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It does, and yellow aventurine is that too. It's very
Yeah.
airy,
Yeah.
for head and words and all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
and it might help calm them, especially now I know a lot of the kids, they're going to school and they're having,
Hard time.
it's a hard time for them right now. Poor little souls. Yeah. Angelite. Here's one we haven't had.
Woo! Finally.
Angelite.
Angelite is blue. It's a very dense stone. Connects you with your angels. It's really good for, it's a type of anhydrite, but a very dense anhydrite. And it helps connect you with your angels, and it's one that is calming and soothing. Helps with sleeping, but nightmares, that sort of thing. And it's really good for kids too, because sometimes they wake up in the middle of the night and they're scared because they're dreaming about something. It's something they can actually pick up and hold and know that it's going to connect with protective angels and beings that are watching over them. So it's nice for kids and to put beside their bed. Good talisman for that.
Yeah. And we haven't had this one either. Cola.
Ooh. Love
Me too.
Cola.
It's that nice turquoise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Looks
some of it's darker, but yeah.
Yeah. Chrysocolla is a copper-based mineral, so it grows around copper mines, just like azurite and malachite and ahoite and shadowite and what am I missing? Those kinds of crystals. But chrysocolla is divine feminine, and it's helps to balance male-female energies. Doesn't matter if you are male or female, because we all have that in our bodies. So really good harmony and balance.
Yep.
Beautiful stone.
Yes.
Love it.
Opal.
again. There are different types of opal. There is Oregon opal, which is, and BC opal, which are more what you call common opals.
Mm-hmm.
They have a little bit of opalization in them. There's also an opalized quartz called Girzol, and it looks milky, almost a little bit milky, and they call that opalized quartz. So there's different types of opal, and they do different things. But again, I like the fact that it's a little bit magical, because you look at this stone and all of a sudden you move it and the light refracts off of all the little pieces in there and reflects back different colors to you.
Mm-hmm.
So I find it a little bit of magical stone.
Pistachio, not ice cream, but calcite.
You want to talk about it? No?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. As you all know by now, I'm a little partial to calcite. Well, actually, what aren't I partial to? Pistachio calcite's this really yummy green. It's not quite like pistachio ice cream, but close, the color.
That's why they call it that.
And that's why they call it pistachio. And it's a wonderful heart stone. And I actually thought somebody was going to say bingo, because the last time I got up over 10 and I started talking about them, someone called bingo.
Oh, well, hopefully we'll have a bingo soon.
Yeah. And it's very calming, very soothing. It's pretty color. It reminds me too, I've been to some places where the water's that color. It's very, kind of washes away the.
Yeah.
Yeah. And number 14, aragonite.
So aragonite's really, a lot of people know it as the brown, looks like a star. They call it a Sputnik. And they also polish that as well, tumble it. It's really good for allowing anger to, let go of anger. That's really kind of easily let go of that. But there's also blue aragonite. Now, blue aragonite is also part of Caribbean calcite that we had the name of a little while ago. And it can be, when it grows with calcite like that, aragonite, when it's further into the earth or deeper into the earth, is a little more stable. And then when it gets closer to the surface, calcite starts to form and grow, and that becomes more stable, and it starts to take over the calcite or the aragonite. But you can get, which we do have, you can get pieces with both in it, and they look really stunning in there.
Stunning.
Yeah.
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 Easy.
Love both of them.
Yeah. The Caribbean calcite just I close my eyes and I see a sandy beach with a quiet sandy beach with water. Or like 23. I still can't remember the 23 minerals in there, but
I could go get a book and
yeah, no, that's okay.
There's a lot in there.
There is 23. Yeah.
There is 23.
There is 23.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one we haven't had. Labradorite.
Oh, another stone of magic.
And another one first found in Canada.
Yes, it used to be mined in Labrador, and don't know if that mine is still operating or not. But a lot of it now comes from Madagascar, and they're getting some really beautiful pieces out of there. It was believed that Labradorite was brought by other star beings and planted here. So part of what it does is communication. So communication on many different levels. So it can be physical, talking, communication, it could be meditating, it could be channeling, any kind of communication like that. And it's also a protective stone. If you know who Judy Hall is, she's a quite a famous crystal person from the UK. Whenever she's doing any healing work or doing readings on somebody or something like that, she always wears her labradorite pendant for protection. And then, of course, it's a type feldspar, so it has that sort of what they call a Labrador essence. So when you move it in the light, you get that. A lot of it is blue flash, but you can actually get purple and golden. So that's what brings a little bit of magic.
Yeah, and I'm just going to read everything again.
Hopefully we get a bingo.
Yeah, amber, damberite, mangano-calcite, charoite, chrysoprase, onyx, super 7, blue topaz, aventurine, angelite, chrysocolla, opal, pistachio calcite, aragonite, auralite 23.
Okay.
Oh, there's datalite again.
Right. We want the most rare thing on the list.
Mm-hmm.
It's a datolite.
Datolite.
Yeah, wish I had a piece of that.
Yeah, me too. Ooh. Quartz.
Yes, quartz has so much going on. It has lots of different formations, like it has windows and time links and goddess windows or Isis windows. It has 8-sided faces. Oh, slow down.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It has cathedral formations and starbraries and fairy quartz, all things like that. Quartz is it's the most versatile on the planet, and it has lots and lots of stuff going on with it that you can learn about. Sometimes it feels a bit overwhelming.
Yes.
And that was the class that we just did last week, was all different types of quartz formations.
Mm-hmm. They often use quartz in medical equipment, like lasers and things like that as well, because
there also is laser quartz.
And there is that's a total. Maybe if we get quartz again, we'll talk about laser quartz.
Yeah, but it's used in watches and computers, and because it retains information.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's great for that. So this next one is strawberry quartz.
Yes.
See, we always smile. We go, oh, here's blah, blah. Oh, we all smile.
Oh, bingo.
Bingo.
041.
041. Let's see.
Lisa Voisin.
Let's see. New card. Nope.
No.
No, sorry, Donna. 041. Did I get the card number right?
041. No.
Yeah. No. You
got one space left there on that one diagonal.
Well,
and a cross too.
A cross. Yeah. So she's got.
You're close.
You're close.
My bad.
That's okay. That's okay.
No problem.
That's okay. So we'll go on with strawberry quartz. Did I put it down? Yes, I did.
You did.
Okay.
So strawberry quartz is it's a reddish type of quartz, sort of a pinky reddish type of quartz. It is one that is that can be pardon me, man-made, but it's also natural, and we do have some of it that's natural. It's lots about love, juicy love.
Yeah, just think about biting into a big juicy strawberry.
That's right, with chocolate on it.
Whoa, even better. And a glass of rosé.
That's right. A glass of rosé or some port or something.
Yeah,
with
port.
it.
A glass of port
Yeah.
would be really good with that one. Yeah.
Strawberry quartz is it's one of those ones that it's luscious. Right?
Ooh,
It's
yes,
just luscious. Yeah.
Okay, we've had this one. This one is actually the base for
Oh.
the grid that we are, is the prize for this game, and it's Larvakite. I don't know with anybody. I'm just going to see if there's a sheen on the bottom of this so they can see the sheen, how pretty that is. And these pieces are just on with sticky tack. So when you're done with the grid, you can use the base for other things.
Yeah, and Larvakite is in the feldspar family, which of course so is labradorite, bingo 033, and moonstone. Yep.
Yes.
Yay, Jane got it.
Jane
Stone spirals. Congratulations.
Yes.
Woo-hoo.
Woo! Look at that. They've all found good homes tonight.
Yeah. So on to game 5.
You talk, I hold.
We've got a nice big piece of smoky quartz. It's actually a Devic temple as well, because start with the stuff that's inside of it. It means that beings of light can actually sit and reside in there. That you can lots of rainbows in there. You could scry with this too.
Yeah. Look at this. $333.
Yeah, it's
Retail.
a beautiful piece.
Yeah.
Smoky quartz is grounding, it's purifying, and it's also protection as well. And it almost looks like it's a smoky citrine a little bit.
It almost does, doesn't it?
In some lights. So there could be possibly a little bit of citrine in there.
Yeah.
And if that, you might have
a
to
nice rainbow right there.
let's put it on the white paper.
White paper.
Here, like this. Looks smoky now.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Look at
Uh-huh.
There's a possibility that this has a little bit of citrine in there. When you get smoky and citrine growing together, it's really good to clear all vows that you or your soul maybe have made and don't need to do it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Enough is enough.
So things like poverty and things like that.
Yeah.
So
let's go.
So how cool is that?
That's cool.
So clear off your cards. We got another game going.
Yeah.
Look at Diane still with us, and she's like 3 hours ahead of us.
Oh yeah.
Diane.
Oh wow, Diane's gonna have to help your sleeping in tomorrow, Diane.
Yeah, really.
Okay, first one on this one is
of course.
agate.
Woo!
Yeah.
We've not heard of that
a
before.
Really common tumbled stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably one of the first stones that little kids get when they first start looking.
There's so many different kinds of agate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And especially we have dyed agate for kids.
Yeah.
And they love it.
Yeah.
You know, there's purple and green and blue,
bright
pink
colors and
stuff like that.
Makes them feel good.
Yeah.
Makes them happy.
I like that.
Okay, so scolecite.
I love scolecite.
Yeah.
Scolecite's so angelic, but it helps you with your soul's purpose as well. If you're not sure exactly what you're supposed to be doing or what your soul, where your soul is leading you, scolecite can help you with that.
Yeah.
I've got a really big Shiva lingam. And when you look at it, if you hold it this way and put your hands around like that, it's probably about this big. But it looks like angel wings folded coming up like that. It's really beautiful. I've had it for quite a few years.
Stunning.
It is very beautiful. And it does help with that soul's purpose.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, this one again. Mangano.
Oh my goodness. Look, we haven't had fluorite or pneumite or jade,
Well,
ocean jasper, selenite even. Holy cow. And that's just on this one sheet.
there you go. So yeah, we did put a whole bunch of different ones in there. So yeah,
Yes.
Diane is sleeping in tomorrow. Diane Blanche.
Yeah.
sleeping
Oh
in
yeah.
there.
I'll bet you are. Yeah. You have to join us on Thursday
Yeah.
morning though for the live.
Mm.
So mangano calcite. So you know what? There's another type of calcite that's pink called cobaltoin or cobalto calcite, and it's a deeper pink. And quite often you get it always in its raw form, even in a pendant, and a little bit of black goes with it too. It can be very pretty, actually.
That's that light.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I saw a flash. And
Yeah,
what's
it
that?
does it to people and they're like,
Woo!
okay, and this one, charoite. You guys are going to be able to write the exam at the end of this. What else? I should go grab the crystal Bible so we can find something new to talk about charoite. It's funny how some crystals just have pages and pages of stuff, and other ones are very specific, job specific, and charoite's one of those ones.
Yeah,
very job specific.
it is. Yeah. But it's really good because that path of service, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you go into a service type of thing, but maybe it's a type of healing service.
That's right.
Maybe you open up your Reiki or healing place or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if you were hesitating about it, maybe charoite would actually help you decide whether you need to do it or not.
Yes. Yeah.
So.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it would,
Yeah.
Christina. It definitely would.
Does. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Quartz doesn't. But charoite would.
Diane's going to see us Thursday morning.
Yay!
Okay, we've had this one before too, but Crystal Praise. And I know some people also use that when they're in mourning, when they've lost someone. It's because it's so good for the heart.
Yes, very good heart stone.
Yeah, very good heart stone.
I like it.
Yeah. And sometimes when we lose someone we love, we do have fear that goes along with that as well.
Absolutely.
So it comes
Fear about what comes now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Okay, next. Oh, look at this. Watermelon. Tourmaline. And I didn't know it also had a blue ring. So I learned something new tonight, which was awesome.
Pink tourmaline and blue tourmaline are my favorites. But when you get blue, because blue is the hardest one to get, I buy it because it's hard to get.
Yeah.
And it's one of my faves.
Yeah.
So you can get pieces of blue tourmaline and quartz. You can get just blue tourmaline. Sometimes you get blue tourmaline with little pieces of apophyllite growing on it. And,
yeah, fun stuff. Yeah.
Love that. I love blue watermelon tourmaline.
Yeah.
I'd like to get some more of that or find some more of that.
Well, we'll keep our eyes open. Just might do that. There's another one we've had. Yeah. Kyanite.
Kyanite's a favorite of a lot of people.
Mhm.
You know what they're doing with kyanite now?
No.
They're doing it with a few other things too. Well, and we have black kyanite with titanium that's bonded with it.
Yeah.
But they're also doing like angel aura over top of tumbled kyanite.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have some of that.
And I've
Or
seen it on.
Rainbow, not angel aura. Yeah.
It's also I've seen it on tumbled lapis. I've seen it in pictures. I haven't seen it,
Would the angel
Like
aura
floor.
on top of the black kyanite, would it kind of be like a shiny gray color then? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Oh.
No, I've only seen it on blue.
Oh,
Tumbled
okay.
blue kyanite.
Oh wow.
And lapis. I've seen it on lapis, and I've seen it on fluorite. So, yeah, interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
And here's one everybody knows. Rose quartz. People will come in and they'll ask for pink quartz.
Yeah.
And the 99% of the time mean rose quartz. Yeah.
Yes.
Or they'll come in and they'll want the love stone.
Yeah.
Well, it depends what kind of love.
This is self-love, unconditional self-love.
Yes.
Although it helps with emotional healing as well.
Yeah.
I've used it before for that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's so soft and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And then you can actually take flat pieces and put them in your bra close to your heart, right?
Or if you're like me and you can't find the flat pieces, you just put whatever you have, and then you have a big indent where there shouldn't be one.
That's when you want a palm stone.
That's right, because they're so nice and flat. Sodalite. So I have to tell the story about sodalite. I have this really nice sodalite Merkaba, and Linda suggested that I put it by my bed, so I did.
I got one by my bed.
I know. And so I did, and I was up all night, and finally I couldn't figure out what it was, so it's like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I thought it's got to be the sodalite. So I picked the sodalite up and I put it outside of the room, and I fell asleep. So I left it outside of the room. I haven't told you this part. So I left it outside of the room, and then for a night and a bit, and then I decided to try it again, because sometimes you just have to get used to the crystal, and the crystal has to get used to you. And guess who was up all night again?
So, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So then the next night, so then I left it in. I thought, no, I'm still going to work whatever reason, because sometimes I don't want to know my dreams and stuff. So it's still in there, and I slept okay last night. So, yeah.
That's why you've been tired lately.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, I've got a sodalite pyramid and a Merkaba beside my bed. And probably for the first week and a half, I had weird dreams every night. But no, I don't. Sort of.
And a pyramid. Holy cow.
And a pyramid. Yeah.
Because pyramids are,
yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's a dream. Well, the one thing is that sodalite is also a dream stone, but it's more like a astral dreaming stone. Really.
Right.
So, but I still have them by my bed. I'm still fine.
And you're still.
I woke up yesterday morning dreaming about Keanu Reeves.
Well, that's pretty fun, if you ask me. And that's why. That's why she said to put it by my bed. She wanted to see who I was going to dream about.
Yeah.
He's a nice man.
He's a very nice man.
Yeah. Angelite.
Angelite is compressed celestite, is what they say, because both are a type of anhydrite, and angelite is the more dense version of celestite. Celestite's more airy and kind of up there, and angelite is a little bit more grounding. Solid. Yeah. You put your feet firmly on the ground.
Yeah.
Just Capricorn's like.
Yes. Unless you're dreaming about Keanu Reeves.
Super 7 again. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll get you going.
Yeah.
Don't sleep with that in your room.
No, too many variables in it.
Yeah.
Sleep it's just amethyst in your room. But Super 7, too many variables.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That could, if you really want to dream and go somewhere in your dreams, yeah, then I'd sleep with it, but
Yeah.
not all night, maybe.
No, not a good idea.
Yes.
Yeah. Here's one we haven't had.
Oh, yay.
Azurite.
Cool. Azurite, another one of the copper-based minerals, and really good for third eye and your intuition. Opening the third eye, enhancing the intuition, the pineal gland, the whole thing around here. Yeah, azurite's awesome.
And it's a beautiful color. I love
It
the
is
color
a beautiful
of azurite.
color. When you get some really nice azurite pieces that have crystals, that's usually a very deep blue, like a navy blue. And then we've also got these little round ones called azurite blueberries. Those are really neat
Those
too.
are fun. They do look like blueberries. They're a little bit lighter blue though.
Yes, these ones are lighter blue.
Oh, look at this one. I bet you can't guess. It's blue topaz.
I think we've had it in everyone. Haven't we?
I think we have had blue
Agate, I think we've
topaz.
had in everyone.
Yeah, I think we have had blue
I think
topaz.
Chairwhite we've had in everyone.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. Well, blue topaz is really pretty. And when you get blue topaz jewelry, yeah, it can be pretty stunning.
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah.
It can be.
Pretty eye-catching.
Yeah.
As well, for sure.
I'm going to just read the list back again. Okay. Agate, scolecite, manganocalcite, charoite, chrysoprase, watermelon tourmaline, kyanite, rose quartz, sodalite, Super 7, azurite.
Did you say angelite?
Yep.
Okay. I missed
And see, you weren't listening.
it. I missed it.
Sorry.
That's okay.
And blue topaz was the last one we called. So now we're back to Moldavite.
Oh my goodness.
So I have a Moldavite story. I just started working here, and one of the customers came in, and I think I was working with Tammy, and they were talking about Moldavite, and this customer said, "Oh, you haven't seen mine," and she reached into her bra and she pulled out a hunk of Moldavite like this. And I thought, how can you still just be walking here on the earth?
Up here somewhere.
Yeah, she was floating all right.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a big piece.
it is a big piece. And she wasn't a big woman either. So yeah, it was huge.
Jan's got a really big piece too.
That's who it was.
Oh, that's who it was. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I know the piece.
Yeah.
What a place to keep it, I know.
I know.
Scolecite was there?
Yes, the second one.
Yeah, scolecite.
So the next one is Caribbean
Calcite again.
calcite.
If you ever need to get away, you're welcome. But can't get away, Caribbean calcite can help. Makes you feel like you're at the water with azure waters and white sand, beach.
Yeah. Go home, set out the lawn chair, pour yourself a Mai Tai,
Yes.
turn the heat up.
Or a margarita.
Yeah, or margarita.
Oh, bingo 046.
Oh, good.
Kathleen Fripps. Yep.
Yes. Yay. Congratulations, Kathleen.
Our fifth winner.
Our fifth winner.
Yes. Congratulations to everybody. Kathleen won that
Beautiful.
smoky that we're wondering if there's a bit of citrine in there too.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to ask a question. We have one more piece. Does anybody want to play one more game?
Shay said yes. Brooke said
One
yes.
more. Sure.
Okay.
Okay, Diane Hubert said yes.
Okay.
Okay, we have one more. This, go ahead. You're going to say it? You're not going to say it? Okay. This is, believe it or not, amethyst, or called amethystine, and it's Mexican amethyst. And if you see right in the here, that's agate growing, that band of agate all the way around. And of course, it's all the way around. So, and there's another, it's a wishing stone as well. And here and down here is all amethyst. So it's very different. But this line goes all the way around. When you get a band that goes all the way around like that, that's called a wishing stone. So this is a really good crystal or generator to do a lot of wishing. It'd be great for a big grid.
It'd look nice on your mantle.
And yeah, it's a nice decorative piece as well.
Yeah.
And I think it's probably about $130 or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So,
Yeah. So that is our prize for our sixth game and our last one today.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you're having fun.
Yeah,
Yay.
lots of fun.
Yeah, I'm really glad you're all here to help us celebrate too,
Yes.
our birthday.
Because we couldn't do things like normal.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
not normal. Let's not use that term anymore.
Yeah. Because normally, well,
don't use that term. In the past,
usually we have
once
upon a time. We I was gonna say it again. We usually have one Saturday, usually the last Saturday of the month. We usually have a big sale, and we have birthday cake and balloons and door prizes and stuff like that. And most people wait for the birthday cake because it's purple yam cake that I get from a local Filipino bakery, and people love it. It's nice and light. It's really, tall, big cake, but loved by lots of our customers. And so we couldn't do that this year because with the social distancing, then you can't have that many people, because normally from the time we open to the time we close, it's full. Can't do that. So this was a way to be able to, this is one way that we've been able to have some fun and do some birthday stuff and
thank our customers.
And thank our customers, and because we're so grateful for everybody that comes to the store, whether it's to the store or whether it's through the website or whatever. We're just really grateful for everyone, and this is a great way to connect and to be able to do something fun and be able to give things away
and have fun. And we forgot the wine.
I know. Oh, thanks, Brooke. Oh, thanks, Shay.
Yeah.
My mom and I are having fun doing this together. Oh, isn't that awesome? Nice. Yeah. And it does. It's a little bit of fun. And why not have some fun and have some laughs and stuff like that, and be able to get a chance to win some beautiful pieces.
Yes. They're all going to beautiful homes too.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody's got their cards cleared off.
Oh, thanks, Diane. You girls are so funny. Both of Diane said that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, I'm telling you, one of these Thursdays, I'm showing up with something in my coffee. Yeah.
Like what? Mine can
It's
go
not cream.
mine can go many different places in that one. I left that wide open.
Yeah. Okay, number 1, amethyst. Amethyst. Everybody should have.
Oh.
Whoops.
Thank you.
Everyone should have a piece of amethyst in their collection.
Yeah,
Aw,
that's my
thank
granddaughter's name actually.
Mm-hmm.
Is Amethyst. She's now 13 and she does have amethyst in her room. Not just her. She's got an amethyst lamp and stuff like that that her mom bought her. And my daughter said to my son-in-law, you know, if we have a second one and it's a boy, we should call him Garnet. And he says, we are not naming all of our kids after crystals. But they just have the one. But they have a dog, Ruby.
Yeah. You never said anything about the
But
pets.
Ruby. No.
Yeah.
So amethyst, that was that one.
Yeah. Okay. Rose quartz again. See what I do with some rose quartz. I put it in my bathtub if I'm having a nice soak.
Oh yeah,
Put,
that would be that's great.
tumbled rose quartz all around.
Mhm.
Sit in the middle of the rose quartz.
It'd
It
be
feels
nice
so
with
good.
some rose petals too,
Yeah,
and a
but
glass of rosé.
Yeah, it would be. But the rose petals I'll nixate because I clean the tub. So
Yeah, that's true. I've had that. Where
Yeah.
you have to clean it afterwards, and there goes your nice
Yeah.
relaxing.
Yeah, because you're too busy cleaning it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
but
Yeah.
there's something else you can do with crystals, especially rose quartz.
Yeah.
They're great
Yeah.
for that.
Mhm. Yes. Profilite.
Did we have that one once before?
Yeah, we had
Yeah,
twice
Strophylites.
before, I think.
Did we?
At least once.
Strophyllite is the one with the coppery
Yeah.
kind
It's
of
pretty
bronzy.
jewelry.
It does makes really beautiful jewelry, especially even if it's raw,
I like it better when it's raw.
because you can really see those shards.
Mm.
Sometimes when you get the stone, I think it can be possibly in albite, but it's this sort of coppery, bronzy spray of all these little shards that goes out like that, like a big star. It's really neat.
Ooh, very
Like they're
cool.
all around like that, yeah. Or a big flower or something.
Like a daisy.
I haven't seen that for a long time. I'll have to look it up or see if I can find some.
Yeah.
Sounds really cool.
Appetites.
Yeah, it's nice. Blue teal color. Gorgeous,
Mhm.
gorgeous.
Yeah. Helps
My
balance
mind's gone.
emotions.
Yeah, thank you.
You're
Because
welcome.
my mind went blank there for a sec.
Yeah.
I need a mind stone.
Yeah.
Memory stone.
Just can't remember what it is.
No, you think I've been drinking that rosé?
Yeah.
Just talking about it.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, now we're getting punchy.
Yes.
Okay,
Crunchy.
onyx. Onyx.
I want some like Numite and fluorine stuff.
Yeah.
Grounding and protection.
Grounding and protection.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do carry a piece in my car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it underneath the passenger seat. I don't know why the passenger seat. Probably because
I have black tourmaline.
Yeah.
In my car.
yeah, I do. I have that too.
Yeah. How many people have crystals in their car?
Mm-hmm.
I have black tourmaline. I have a rose quartz angel. I've got an amethyst Ganesh sitting out front, watching out and getting people out of my way. And a big Apophyllite. Yeah, Apophyllite point.
Yeah.
Some petalite.
Yeah. Yeah. Our vehicles have, and even the trailer,
Mm.
they all have.
Good.
They all have crystals in them. And here we are at Chrysoprase again.
Wow.
Can't spell now. Chrysoprase. What else do you need to know about Chrysoprase? Yeah, it makes nice jewelry.
It does make beautiful
Yeah, because
jewelry.
they polish it up and it's kind of opaque-y. Like,
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's
beautiful.
really a beautiful pop of green.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice and springy looking.
Yes.
It really is.
It's refreshing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very refreshing. What's next?
Black tourmaline.
Oh, and somebody won some black. Who was it? Who won the black tourmaline?
Donna Cumberland.
Oh, right. And black tourmalines, most people know it for protection, but it is also purifying.
Mm-hmm.
It will purify the space it sits in as
Yeah.
well. So if there's any negative energy or anything like that, it really tries to cleanse the space.
Yeah.
And it sometimes will have quartz growing on it, but also lepidolite. There's some lepidolite on that piece, and I think there's some quartz growing down in there
Yeah.
as well. So, and of course, tourmaline grows in quartz, called tourmalinated quartz.
Yes.
So anything with quartz is also going to be enhanced. The properties of that other mineral are going to be enhanced. And the person that won that tonight, there is some lepidolite and quartz growing on it. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Trilogy there.
Yes.
Next one is we've had before, and it's Opal. Yeah. So there's blue opal, and there's boulder opal, and
There's another,
opal.
yeah. And because there's Andean opal, blue and pink Andean opal. That's really, really nice. And the pink, both of them are really soft.
Yeah.
There's that Aoi opal that comes from the States
yes.
too. That's really gorgeous stuff.
Actually, I think Linda Dajne has an Aoi opal.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to read through the list here. Amethyst, rose quartz, astrophyllite. Get tired, I can't talk.
It's okay, no problem.
Apatite,
It's all the same.
onyx, chrysoprase, black tourmaline, opal, and now obsidian. Obsidian. We had that only once, though, I think.
Yeah, because we talked about it being vacuum.
Mm-hmm.
Vacuums up negativity.
Yeah.
And there's green obsidian.
Yeah.
As well.
And rainbow. And
rainbow obsidian and they sheen obsidian.
Sheen obsidian. And you'll see man-made blue obsidian a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had it in the store before.
Yeah.
But we always say it, if it's man-made, we always say that it is, so people know.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with man-made.
No.
And we've had this one tonight too, strawberry quartz.
That's when somebody got a bingo.
That's right.
Oh, no.
That's when we were being luscious.
Yes.
Talking about luscious food.
Yeah.
Juicy. And I think Keanu Reeves showed up shortly after that. So
that was with the soda light.
Shortly after that.
Yeah, strawberry quartz is a lot about bringing in love and kind of that luscious side of life, that playfulness and that kind of thing, juiciness. The other really juicy crystal is orange calcite.
Oh yeah,
really nice orange calcite as well as orchid calcite. Bingo. O2O. Hi, Karen. O2O.
Okay, let me just check that number. Yes, congratulations, Karen.
Congratulations, Karen. Woohoo! Nice piece of amethystine is what it's called, from Mexico. Amethyst from Mexico.
It's gorgeous.
It is. neat,
Beautiful.
really interesting piece.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
So I'd really like to thank everybody for coming tonight. It was lots of fun.
Mhm, it
It was lots of fun. Poor Cheryl's worked all day. Well, we
okay.
both sort of have, but she's worked in
Well,
store
you
all
were
day.
awake at 3:30.
3:33 this morning.
3:33. So you're probably tired too.
Yeah. Yes, congratulations to everybody who won.
Yeah.
And I just want to say congratulations to everybody who came and played with us, played the games with us.
Yes, thank you so much.
We'll have to do this again.
Yeah, it was fun.
Maybe we'll do it for like pre-Christmas or something.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah, now that we know how to,
Yeah.
do it,
Yeah.
it'll be easier. And everybody learned a little something, and some people won some gifts, and we had some laughs.
Yeah. And we'll do it with wine. Yes, we will.
At
That's
least.
right, Shay. Absolutely. Do it with wine.
Yeah.
Halloween. Yes.
Yeah.
Double, toil and trouble. Well, I'm really glad everybody enjoyed it. And we will do this again because it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And you can have people who are far away, like Diane and some other people on here that aren't in Calgary and couldn't always come and join into those festivities.
Yeah, so it was a nice way to include everybody. Yeah.
Yes, it is. And if anybody's interested, you can certainly join in on our live crystal sale on Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Mountain Time.
Mm-hmm.
There will be on the website, yes, for that. So always look on the website. There's always a discount code there for anybody who buys through the website. And you just use that. And you just hit the home button, and it'll come up and show you what the coupon code is. Yeah. So thank you again, everybody. And we send out lots of love and crystal blessings and birthday wishes to everybody.
Yes.
Yes.
Celebrate.
And we will send, I don't know if everybody's here. Well, I know Karen isn't. But if we have to mail or ship anything, we will be shipping it this week to you so that you get it and can enjoy its lovely energy. And if you're living in Calgary here, you can certainly come and pick up your piece if you like and take it home. Yay.
Yay, they're good homes, you guys. It's awesome.
Yeah. Definitely.
Have a wine
bingo evening. Yes. We'll have all kinds of wine on there. That's a good one.
We'll
wine
pair
with crystals.
Wines with crystals.
Yes.
That could be trouble. I don't know if that's...
Everybody might have to stay home.
We might have to get an Uber or something.
Yeah. Or you'll have to do it from your house and I'll have to do it from my house. We can still do it.
We can still do it.
There's a will, there's a way. Yeah. So thanks everybody for coming, and have a really great evening and a really great day tomorrow too.
Yes. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.